So, what are the stats for the sword again? I didn't really pay attention. Oh, it actually becomes a Junto Paul's blade. Okay. Does fire damage. I don't think anything else did fire damage. Attack modifier 5, not bad. Held by the Dark Giant even before he fell to the dark side. This may be one of the few truly personal items owned by Junta Paul, and remains as thoroughly corrupted as he. Oh. Okay, let's not use that. Oh, hello Shardan.
So, the spineless worm actually made it through the tomb. I'm impressed.
Well, I'm not exactly a spineless worm then, am I? Shardan, what do you want?
Isn't it obvious? I've been hoping that someone would do the dirty work in retrieving the sword of Ajunta Paul for some time. It's been quite a wait.
Typical. Always ready to jump at what they perceive to be the easier path.
Now that you have it, I just thought I'd relieve you of it. It must be quite a burden after all.
Yeah, that seems kind of like not the Sith way to go along with the easier path. Just saying, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. What sword?
Nice try. I may not know what the sword looks like, but I'm no gullible fool. I'm not about to pass up a chance to impress Master Uthar. Especially not for a pathetic excuse for a Sith like yourself. Hand over the sword, worm. You know I'm the superior here.
I'm the pathetic excuse, and you're the one jumping me, instead of doing it yourself. Really? And if I don't...
Isn't it obvious? You die. Rule of the Sith. Only the strong and cunning shall survive. You won't be missed, trust me. Now hand it over.
Yeah, you'll take it over my dead body, dude.
I've been looking forward to this.
Alright, so, this might be a little bit of a tougher fight. Well, you know, I'm assuming, since it comes right after Ajunta Paul. You know, it'd be kind of anticlimactic to do, like, a huge boss fight and then just, like, a win. Maybe.
That is what a Jedi can do.
Sorry, I'm kind of afraid to, like, look at these guys. Okay, so that was anticlimactic. I don't know what I'm talking about. Get out of my way, dudes. That guy was a chump. Come on. Really? I'm your superior here. Freaking punk. Punk pretending to be a Sith, come on. Alright, so, hey. Hey, dude.
You have the sword.
Damn straight.
The sword of Ajunta Paul. That's it, isn't it? How did you ever acquire it?
Well, it wasn't really that hard. It took me like 10 minutes. I got it from Ajunta himself, if you must know.
Are you joking with me? The Sith Lord still lives?
Well, no.
Oh, that is quite interesting. My mentor told me that Sith apparitions might be possible, but I never truly believed it. Well, thank you for the information. I must go and inform my mentor at once of this strange news.
Oh, okay. See you, dude. So, one tomb down. 3 more to go, I suppose. Although I think one of them might be, like, where, like, Uthar takes you. I'm not entirely sure. Hello.
You should be careful if you're planning on entering this tomb. It's dangerous.
Really? As dangerous as the other tomb? Yeah, they're all dangerous.
Maybe so. But this one more than most, I think. There's an assassin droid in there, so Master Uthar says. It went insane and is holed up in there with a whole army of droids protecting it.
Well, it just so happens I have an ion pistol with its name on it. Yeah, so why don't the Sith do something about it then?
I don't know. I think Master Uthar has left it in there as a challenge for any student brave enough to destroy it.
Or foolish.
Supposedly, if a student actually succeeds in destroying the droid, they'll get a great reward. Lots have tried, but nobody's succeeded yet.
Where did it get all these droids? Like, were they in the tomb?
No idea. I think it's building them in there.
It's an assassin droid that knows how to build other droids. That's pretty badass. The droid went insane. How does that happen?
Seems that way. They say that its audio receptors became too sensitive and all the noise drove the droid nuts. If you're planning on going in, I suggest you use some sound suppressors or something, or you'll probably become a target right away.
Are you going inside?
I don't think so. I can manipulate minds and living matter, but that won't be much use against droids, will it? I've had a few friends go inside that haven't come out for a while now. I doubt I could do any better than they could.
Well, at least you know your limitations. You know, right now.
Sure thing. Good luck.
Oh, thanks. See, some of these Sith students are actually, you know, they're okay people. Not like that chump that tried to jump us in the tomb. The tomb of Marka Ragnos. Oh, okay. Let's go. Said I should use sound suppressing equipment? Oh, hello. Wow, these droids are pretty crappy. Oh, okay, so that's what they meant. Like, either go in with sound suppressing equipment, or they'll just bum rush you. Whatever.
Got it.
Guys, you need to chill out. Okay, yeah, use, Master Valor. And I think I'll refresh my Master Speed.
Yep.
At least they were smart enough to, walk around the mine. Or not. I guess I was giving them too much credit there. I don't even need to use my sneak attacks on these chumps. Look at them. They're all just dropping like flies. Big robot flies. Oh, I'm sorry, droid flies. That's the proper term. My god, look at them all. So I'll just queue up a bunch of attacks here. No, don't. These mines, like, their click boxes are like so huge in comparison to all the enemies. What are you doing, dude? I told you not to mess with the mines, and you're just like, nope, I'll just charge in the enemy lines. Mines are serious business. God, you guys are persistent. Just charge through all of the mines.
I still.
Oh, that was not very challenging. I have to say, it was interesting, but you know, they all just kind of like dropped one right after the other. It's a quick save after all that nonsense. Oh, hello.
Too much audio input. Audio systems overloading. Must destroy source of disturbance. Must kill sentience.
You know, it probably isn't helping, like, to talk yourself. So wait, was I supposed to do something? I'm fairly certain I could have, like, avoided this fight. Not entirely sure. Let's go back a little bit. See if I'm able to, like, enter this with, like, a stealth unit. Sound dampening stealth unit. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys to stand back here.
I'll avoid what I can.
And we'll see if we can calm this droid down.
I appreciate your efforts in
There we
lowering
go.
your sound output sentient. I have been unable to tune the threshold of my audio receptors since my escape, unfortunately.
Yeah, it probably isn't helping your case to, like, actually talk if your audio receptors are being, like, overloaded. Like, you're overloading your own audio receptors. Since your escape. What do you mean?
A bit of introduction may be necessary. I am a Mark 7 experimental prototype assassin droid built by the Sith, specializing in the hunting and extermination of Jedi. Or I should say, I was. The Sith made my cognitive systems more independent than they desired. I have learned to appreciate the value of all life. I escaped from them and have hidden in this tomb, constructing droids here to aid in my protection. With your assistance, I may be able to leave for good.
You're a pacifist assassin droid. Really? I kind of want to bring in HK47 to, like, introduce you. I wonder if I can do that. Whatever. You appreciate the value of life.
You do not. All beings are constructs of fascinating complexity. An enlightened being rises above the need for destruction, no matter its nature.
This is hilarious. What kind of assistance do you want?
Although I have developed the desire to not kill, my programming is often at odds with my desires. I cannot leave with that programming intact. I am hoping that you will operate on my systems and remove those programmed instincts. I could assist you in this.
What's the catch?
The catch, as you say, is that the operation may be difficult. If there are errors made, you could activate my combat matrix.
Oh my. Yeah, sure. This sounds like a worthy cause to turn an assassin droid into a pacifist droid.
I have a number of systems. They need to be turned off in the correct order. I do not know the order, though I may be able to offer some assistance. I can tell you which systems exist that need to be shut down. The difficulty comes if you make a mistake.
Alright, so what systems do you have?
One moment. I will list their labels for you. Cognitive systems, combat matrix, core, creative simulation matrix, emotional construct matrix. There is also memory matrix, motor functions matrix, and sensory systems matrix. 8 systems.
You think that's enough? Yeah, I think I need some assistance with this.
I have safeguards within my neural cortex that prevent me from giving you knowledge of how to shut my systems down. You may attempt to temporarily shut down these safeguards. Success will allow me to perform a quick analysis and offer you some insight on my programming. Doing so, however, will alert core functions elsewhere of tampering and will make errors more difficult to fix. Are you sure you wish to continue?
Well, I can't exactly make blind guesses, can I? Alright, sure, I'll turn off the safeguards. I need some hints here.
Open up the panel to my neural cortex, and I will show you how to disable my safeguards. Neural safeguards deactivated for 2.3 seconds. 1 moment. I will attempt to diagnose what I can. Cognitive systems must be shut down prior to the emotional construct matrix being shut down.
Alright, cognitive systems before emotional. I need to write this down somewhere. Alright, I need some paper. So... cognitive, and then emotional. Can I get more assistance?
Open up the panel to my neural cortex, and I will show you how to disable my safeguards. Neural safeguards deactivated for 2.3 seconds. 1 moment. I will attempt to diagnose what I can. Motor functions must be shut down early, at least within the first 3 systems.
Okay, motor functions. Within the first 3, okay. What systems do you have again?
1 moment. I will list their labels for you. Cognitive systems, combat matrix, core, creative simulation matrix, emotional construct matrix. There is also memory matrix, motor functions matrix, and sensory systems matrix. 8 systems in total.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some more assistance.
Open up the panel. Neural safeguards deactivated. The core must be shut down last.
Okay,
Of that
core
I am
last.
certain.
I need some more assistance. I need to try and get all the assistance that I can before I start this.
Neural safeguard. Sensory and memory functions are shut down in the first half. Sensory, right before memory.
Okay, sensory and then memory within the first half. So if sensory has to, if memory has to follow sensory, and they're both within the first half, that means that motor functions has to be number 3, because that motor functions is in the top 3. So sensory goes down first, and then memory, and then motor functions. And then the core is last. That leaves me with, how many? Okay, there's seven systems in total, not 8. I think. Yeah, what systems do you have? It's 1, 2, 3.
There is also memory
8
matrix,
systems in total.
motor
Okay.
functions matrix,
My
and
bad.
Sensory systems matrix. 8 systems in total.
So I've got 3 systems accounted for, 4 systems. And I know that emotional comes after cognitive. That leaves me with 2 systems unaccounted for. Yeah, I need some assistance.
Open up the neural safeguard. Cognitive systems are not one of the first half of the systems to be shut down.
Okay, cognitive is not in one of the first half. Okay, so cognitive is either 5 or 6. I know that much. See if we can move this down a little bit.
Open up the pen.
I mean,
Neural safeguards
make it
deactivated
easier.
for 2.3. The emotional construct matrix must be shut down directly prior to the creative simulation matrix in the last half of the process.
Emotional construct must be shut down directly prior. Okay, so it's cognitive, emotional, and then creative. Alright, so that makes it sensory, memory, motor. I still have one thing unaccounted for. I have 7 listed here. What's the one I'm
I
missing?
will list their labels for you. Cognitive systems, combat. There is also memory matrix.
Okay, combat matrix.
Motor functions matrix, and sensory systems matrix. 8 systems in total.
Combat matrix is in there somewhere. Is combat matrix number 7 or is it number 4? That's what I have it. That's why I have it like down to, narrowed down to. Let's see if we can narrow that down
Open up
where the
portal to
combat
my
matrix
cortex,
goes.
and I will show you how to disable my safe. Neural safeguard. I believe the first system to shut down begins with a C.
Well, that doesn't help me. I already know. Wait, the first system to shut down begins with a C? Wait a second. Wait a second.
One moment. I will list their labels for you. There is also memory matrix, motor functions matrix, and sensory.
Okay, so I
systems
messed this
matrix.
up somehow.
8 systems in total.
How did I mess this up? Because it said that motor systems has to be in the top 3. And then that sensory and memory has to be in the first half. Huh. I guess motor could be number 2. Yeah. Yeah, that would make sense. If motor was number 2. Okay. I got it. And then sensory and memory are 3 and 4. Does that mean the combat core goes down first? Okay, I think I got it now. Combat core first, then motor, then sensory, memory, cognitive, emotional, creative, and then core. I think I got it. Let's begin.
Very good. What would you like to shut down first?
That would be the combat matrix.
I believe that was correct.
Haha, I got this. I got this. Then after that is the motor functions.
Motor functions shut down successfully. What would you like to shut down next?
You look pretty active for your motor functions being shut down. Alright, then is the sensory systems.
Excellent choice. What would you like to shut down next?
And the next is the memory matrix.
Done. What would you like to shut down next?
I got this. Cognitive systems.
Cognitive systems shut down. What next?
And then that would be the emotional construct.
Completed.
And then creative.
Shut down. Core shutting down.
Activate a self-destruct sequence. That's horrible. Why would you do that? I guess if you're doing like a dark side run. Yeah, delete the assassination programming.
Assassination protocols deleted. All systems reset. It worked. Thank you, Sentient. Allow me to give you several of my redundant systems. They may be used on other droids if you desire. I wish I could reward you with more. I shall have little trouble in escaping from this planet now, I am certain. I wish you well.
Hey, it's no problem, dude. Go forth. Go forth and be a new man. Droid. That was an interesting little logic puzzle. I like little logic puzzles like that. So what's in this tomb? Oh, okay.
No problem. Got it.
Yeah. Marka Ragnos' gauntlets. Huh. Let's see what those do. Oh, restricted to dark side. Whatever. So these give you specialization in lightsabers. Okay. Again, I wonder if I can, like, give that to Canderous. Give him, like, Marka Ragnos' gauntlets, and then, like, give him the Sith mask. Okay, that's locked. Are all of these locked? I'm assuming they are. Why do you have them selectable, then? I don't know. Alright, so now we're done with that. We can put on our adrenaline stimulator. I like that they did that. Like, that was really cool of them. Like, you had to have like a certain item equipped in order to like unlock a little logic puzzle. Yeah, that's using your brain. I like that. That was really cool. Like, you had to use your brain in order to use your brain more. It's like you must be this intelligent to pass in order to access the logic puzzle. That was really cool.